A crime alert tonight. Pandemonium on Beale Street. A shooting over the weekend with Memphis police in the crossfire, leaving one man dead and two others recovering in the hospital. Now, no police officers were injured, but the incident has left many with security concerns as the street will soon see these large crowds for the Grizzlies NBA playoff run and as we enter the spring and summer months of tourist season.
WREG's Shay Arthur is live tonight after speaking with the mayor about how to improve security. Shay, what did he tell you?
Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Greg. Well, when it comes to what happened in front of this club, he told me he's concerned, he's frustrated, and he's sad. And when it comes to possible changes to keep people safer, he says nothing should be off the table. A shootout on Beale Street. 3 men shot, 1 dying. The wild scene playing out around 2 Sunday morning.
Discussed. We had 5 police officers all within about 10 feet. 2 police cars right there. And it didn't deter these young men at all.
Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland says he plans to meet with Police Chief C.J. Davis and the Downtown Memphis Commission president to review safety policies. Over the weekend, the DMC's president released a statement saying Beale Street is one of the only entertainment districts to wand an ID during high traffic times. We asked the DMC if wanding or IDing had happened on the street before the shooting and what constitutes as high traffic. A spokesperson with the organization did not answer our questions, but said they would have answers for us soon. Strickland pointed out the time of the shooting, after 2 in the morning. He said programs like the former Beale Street Bucks initiative, Paying to Get on the Street, was successful in combating crime.
I'm advocating for the restoration of that program or something very similar to that. I think all options are going to be on the table.
He also questioned how late some clubs stay open. So you say it shouldn't be off the table to maybe talk about some of these clubs closing a little bit earlier, have the discussion.
I think so. I mean, and I'm not talking about just for this week. I'm talking about long term. Why do clubs need to be open at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning?
The mayor saying the law in Tennessee has allowed the proliferation of guns throughout communities, but does not adequately punish the wrongful use of guns.
It is too early to determine if any of these individuals on the Beale Street this night were part of that revolving door, but they certainly knew that there's not much penalty for carrying guns in Tennessee and recklessly shooting them.
As for an expected busy weekend with the Grizzlies in the playoffs,
we will be on alert.
Of course, it's something we are pushing for answers tonight. And Stephanie, Gregg, you heard the mayor there. He says they're having those safety meetings this week. He says we could have some answers about potential changes later this week. Of course, we will keep you posted. We're live downtown tonight. Shay Arthur, WREG News Channel 3.